What's up, guys? Blizzard Productions here, back with another video, and today, as you can see, I have a different type of way that I'm filming this. That is because I am in Tahoe, so I don't have my usual nice setup where the camera is not wobbling. So I'm going selfie version on this, so sorry for the shaky camera. Anyways, with that being said, this is just going to be a quick little video. There is 3 games happening tomorrow on Saturday, and so I wanted to get those and go ahead and predict those because, you know, they're 3 games instead of just 1. So with that being said, let's get into the video. Starting off, we have the Colts at the Vikings, and I think that this should be a pretty blowout win for the Vikings if they're themselves. Now, they are coming off a pretty tough loss against the Lions, and, you know, it's not the worst loss in the world because the Vikings have been, you know, not the best, but they still are somehow only lost 3 games. But for the Lions, they also are having a pretty decent season. I don't know if they're going to make the playoffs. They definitely do have a chance, but the Lions are not the worst team out there in the NFL. So it's not the worst loss that the Vikings could have, but it definitely probably brings their confidence level way down. And they are, though, going against the team of the Colts, and the Colts are just, their franchise is just a dumpster fire right now. Matty Ice does not look like Matty Ice anymore, not the Matt Ryan that we're used to seeing in Atlanta, and also the Colts just in a hole. Their head coach was fired, and now they have a coach that has never been a coach in the NFL before. So with that being said, their whole franchise right now is just at an all-time low. So with that being said, I have this being a runaway win for the Vikings. Moving on, we have the Ravens at the Browns. I think this is going to be actually a pretty good game, but in the end, the Ravens are going to come away with the win. I think it will be pretty close, though, because Tyler Huntley, the backup for the Ravens, is expected to play because Lamar Jackson has been ruled out again because he has a PCL sprain. So with that being said, the Ravens definitely have not been the same team without Lamar Jackson. We know that, but they are coming off a pretty decent win. And so with that being said, that's going to probably give them a little bit more momentum and confidence coming in. And as for the team that they're going against, the Browns, they honestly do not look that good. They, I believe, aren't the best with Deshaun Watson. I think that the other quarterback, I can't remember his name right now, but I think that he honestly was a better QB than Deshaun Watson right now, and I kind of knew that was going to happen. Deshaun Watson was gone from the game for over 700 days, so with that being said, it's just kind of bound to happen for him to still get used to being back in the quarterback shape and quarterback type playing and all that in the NFL. So with that being said, I don't have this really being a good game until the very end. I have this being more of a defensive game because both offenses are not the best. But in the end, I have Tyler Huntley and the Baltimore Ravens coming away with the win. And already, last but not least, we have the Dolphins at the Bills. It will be a really close game, but in the end, I have the Bills coming away with the win. This is a really big game for the Bills and Dolphins. If the Bills win this game, they win the division and will be going to the playoffs, guaranteed. I believe both teams will be going to the playoffs, but it's just a matter of who will have the home field advantage in the playoffs, and I believe that the Bills will have that. And when it comes to home field advantage for the Bills, it's really big. The Bills Mafia is a really good group of fans, and the Bills really need to ride that momentum. They'll have an extremely high, especially in this big of a game, an extremely high home field advantage. Their fans will be all rowdy as always, and I think that they will cause a lot of problems for Tua Tagovailoa and his offense. And as for the Dolphins, they don't look the same right now. They didn't look the same against the Niners, and they didn't look the same last week. And so with that being said, I don't have this being a close game until probably a little bit after halftime, and then after halftime I see the Dolphins starting to ride that momentum of coming back, and then in the end I have the Bills defense going ahead and making a big stop, and Josh Allen doing Josh Allen things, and making probably an 80-yard drive downfield that's gonna win the game. With all that being said, that is my final prediction for the Bills game. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. Like I said, it was just a pretty quick video, about 5 minutes, hopefully. So with that being said, I thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. Now I have the second half of the predictions coming out on Sunday.